television works much like feature films. We have a designer and they have a set decorator. And we go, as we go to a casting person or we go to a camera person, and we spoke to them about the look and the style of the show and the feel of the show. And they brought us various tear sheets to look at. And we conceptualize every set, every character is conceptualized. And we looked at it and it was very clear that the contemporary world that we were looking for in a slightly, shall we say, cinematic state of affairs was them. And we gave them permission to go speak to them right away. And they came back and said, boy, they loved the idea of the show, and they wanted to take part, and they had other things that they were thinking of designing. And you know, that collaboration starts between Steve Hendrickson and Beth Kushnick, and it just moves, and things are brought to us.
So when you saw it, it was, you had each character in mind?
Yes. And, you know, I would say I personally will bring small touches. I wanted very much for Will to have one piece of furniture that was his chair. I think people in their office have a chair they gravitate to. It's slightly different. And they had the leather chair. And I know I went to it immediately, as did my whole team. And it was clear. And then you know, you can have these ideas, but what's fascinating is to have them execute and then watch the actor go to that chair. Remember, they're feeling out their character and they're deciding where their power position is within their makeshift office. And Josh went right there. So that chair became iconic. 3-4 years into the show, we finally explored Kalinda's character, someone we'd never seen anything about her private life except for a slice which always began in a bar or a workplace, but never went well beyond that. We went into her home, and they came up with the white leather wingback chair, which I thought was just iconic. And there's that great shot of her sitting with the gun waiting for her husband in that chair. So, you know, these things start to feed on each other. And then the writers write to it, and then we see it. So it's all pretty organic.
When did you notice that the audience started taking notes?
Right away. In the age of the internet, we started to get feedback immediately. And what happened was my set decorator, Beth, came to me and said, I'm getting tons of blogging about the furniture and the colors and the textures and what do we do? And it was easy. I said, get on the phone with CBS and see what they want to do. Because this was, you know, we've seen this before in our business with music. And we've tried to tie it in for years in different ways that shows that we're more music-based. This is the first time I'd ever seen it in design at this level. And CBS, let's all get together and see what we can do. Who's the big furnisher? And we said Bob and Mitchell, and that was it.